Are you having trouble sleeping at night? Maybe this combination is the right combination to help you fall asleep and stay asleep. Anyways, the old Coot here coming at you with another exciting video. Please talk to your doctor, because if you're having trouble sleeping, it could be more than just what a YouTube video could cure for you or explain to you or whatever. But please talk to your doctor. Anyways, with that being said, this is the combination that I like. So I like to take magnesium at night. Not only does it prevent or help to prevent cramping at nighttime, like especially if you haven't been hydrated all day long, but it also kind of acts as like a sleep aid to help to get into that restful state where you feel like you want to go to sleep. So this one is a triple complex. It's glycinate, malate, and taurate. They all kind of do different things. Some of that prevents cramping, some of that helps with the sleeping, but that's what I do. The recommended dosage is 3 capsules. That's basically what they look like. So pretty small capsules. They're like a powder in there. And what I like about this one is that it's just the gelatin capsule. There's none of that weird filler ingredient in there or anything else. It's basically just magnesium, right? And then the capsule, and that's pretty much it. The other thing I take is Inositol and Inositol. So it's Inositol and Inositol. Different people take this for different reasons. It has an effect on hormones as well. So if you're a lady, if you're a woman, right, born gender female, what this will do is this will lower your testosterone, right? And it also helps with PCOS, if you have that. If you're a male, right, born male, men, that kind of thing, whatever, genetically male, what this will do is this will actually boost your testosterone, right? So it does 2 different things, right, for different genders or whatever. But then what it also does for both genders is it basically enhances the hormones that are already in your system. And one of the best side effects of that is that it helps keep me, at least me, in a deeper state of sleep for longer. And also, if I have to wake up in the middle of the night to go tinkle or whatever, I got to tinkle before I sprinkle. You know what I'm talking about? Basically, what it does is I go back to sleep quicker. So like if I wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning and I got to go pee, when I come back from the bathroom, it's easier to fall back into sleep. So that's a good thing about this. And it's a 40-to-1 ratio, right? Myo to D, I think that's how the ratio is. Let me turn this to the backside of water so you can see what's going on right there. But basically, you do get 221 servings, right? There's your Myo on top. That is 2,000 milligrams. And then there's your D-Chiro on the bottom. That's 50 milligrams. So that 40-to-1 is Myo to D-Chiro, if you get that equation right there, right? Myo, D-Chiro, you get everything. 40-to-1 natural ratio blend. You get the idea. Another reason why I like this product is that other ingredients there, none. There's no soy, there's no dairy, there's no gluten, there's no tree nuts. This one is pretty much a powder, and it's got a very fine, not quite powdered sugar texture. And ironically, it does taste like a sweet sugar. I think that's how they get the product, right? It kind of like is formed from alcohol sugars, I believe, or something similar. There's some stuff that you can screenshot if you want to read more about that. There's some more stuff you can screenshot if you want to read about that. But basically, this is the sleep aid that I take occasionally. I don't have it right now. I'm not having that product, but occasionally I might throw in some GABA, GABA, which also helps to like put me in that restful state to want to go to sleep, etc., etc. Timing. When is the best time to time this? Usually I would say about 2 hours before I go to bed, I'll take this. And then like after about an hour and a half of taking it, I start feeling the tired. I start feeling the sleepiness. Then I'll go to bed basically and just lay there for like maybe 10 or 15 minutes. And then I fall asleep. The exact time I fall asleep, I don't know, because I've never been able to clock it. But give or take about 2 hours before I go to bed is when I'll take this. Then about an hour and a half after I've taken it, usually I get sleepy. I go to bed. I kind of lay there for a little bit and boom, I'm asleep. So how do I take it? Basically 1 scoop, right? If you notice there, it's 1 scoop is about 2.05 grams approximately. I'll do 1 scoop in about, I would say about 8 ounces of water, maybe a little bit more. And then basically the 3 magnesium pills, I just, take one at a time and then sip on the water. It also gives me a chance, taking this 2 hours before I go to bed, it also gives me a chance to tinkle before I go to bed, so I don't have to wait. I try not to wake up in the middle of the night to go, to go tinkle or whatever, to go pee. But anyways, I will put links down below in the description, also in the comment section. By the way, still loving this company, Micro Ingredients. I feel like they have good quality products that actually work. I've done other videos on their products before, so check those out in the previous videos, the supplement playlist. You'll kind of get a sense of what's going on there. But yeah, description section, comment section down there below. You'll see what's going on. I'm the Old Coot. Hope you take this information to your doctor and make a more informed decision with the advice of your doctor as to why or how maybe you can fix or, prevent sleeplessness. So maybe you can have a more restful night's sleep too. With that being said, I'll catch you all in the next exciting video.